Over the past 3 months, I've been deep in Unreal Engine, publishing over 20 tutorials on a range of topics. But here's the thing, balancing tutorials and developing my own game, it was exhausting and unsustainable. So I made a big decision, go all in on my indie game. In this devlog, I'm sharing the results of my first focused week of development. I will walk you through the mechanics I've built so far and show off the progress of my game's first level. And by the way, I'm doing all this while working full-time and managing family life, so this is the indie dev in the real world. Let's dive in. As you can see, this is a top-down pixel art RPG with a simple yet engaging story. You are battling evil creatures who kidnapped your family when you were knocked out and swept away by a river, leaving you stranded here. Your mission is to find your family by making your way back upstream. The game combines dialogues, combat and minigames, all divided into small manageable levels. The scope will be intentionally limited. There won't be any skill trees or weapon systems, but there's a unique twist I will reveal later in this video during our first fight. You can perform a limited set of actions here, like collecting fruit or moving wheat. In the future, I might hide some secrets in these areas for you to discover. The fruit you collect can be used later to heal yourself. There's also a single NPC named Sarah who lives here, and you can start a conversation with her. Let me show you how the dialogue system works. It's implemented using the behavior trees, which update dynamically as you progress through the game. This makes creating and maintaining the dialogues incredibly fast and efficient. Now let's jump back into the game. After this dialogue, the first combat encounter begins. A skeleton appears surrounded by the corrupted land. The skeleton tries to stay on the corrupted land when you are not nearby, and standing there also heals it. The corrupted land doesn't just affect you, it kills animals like this rabbit, but you can protect them using relics, like for example this book. It also kills trees, which can be saved in a similar way. The corrupted land itself is procedurally generated using a simple yet powerful algorithm. The corrupted land begins with a single square and expands by generating additional squares around it repeatedly. When you place a relic within this area, all the corrupted squares inside the relic's range are destroyed. And if the corrupted land reaches an object like a tree or a patch of wheat, the object gradually darkens and triggers the death animation before being destroyed. When you defeat all the monsters, the corrupted land disappears and the combat ends. At this point, we can talk to Sarah again, and the behavior tree driving the dialogue recognizes that the corrupted land is gone, and the Sarah gives us another task before she hands over a ladder. The ladder will help our hero climb the cliff and continue upstream along the river. The new task involves finding 10 lost rabbits on the other side of the map. Okay, so let's head over there. As you can see, there's still plenty of open space on the map that I need to beautify. The rabbits are hiding in these bushes, and catching them requires quick reflexes and good aim. I'm still trying to figure out what the best speed for the rabbits is. In my family, my 7-year-old was the fastest at collecting them, while my 5-year-old had some difficulty, but to be fair, she's definitely not the target audience for this game. Now let's take a moment to talk about the progress system in my game. The idea is that as you play, you will get different relics, each with unique powers and abilities. These relics will help you to defeat stronger enemies, and this should create a strategic element in the game, where you need to use the relics wisely to achieve the goal. Okay, so now we have the 10 rabbits and we can go back to the Sarah to finish the quest. Sarah thanks us for our help and tells us she's prepared the ladder for us, and that marks the end of the first level. You just need to approach the ladder and climb it. As you can see, this level is far from finished and there are still a lot of bugs to work out. But I'm really excited about the progress I've made over the past week, and I wanted to share it with you all. I would love to hear your thoughts on this game concept. Feel free to suggest any improvement or share your ideas. Your feedback means a lot to me. And if you want to stay updated on the future developments, don't forget to subscribe. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Bye!